Hey guys, and welcome back to this brand new video. Today I'm going to show you how to make a thumbnail about the recent game Spider-Man 2. And so I'm actually going to give you an idea how you could make a template for a thumbnail. But first guys, if you want, you can go down on this video in the comment section and click on the first comment that I pinned. This will bring you to my Fiverr. And here as you can see on my Fiverr, you can get a logo or a banner or both for your YouTube channel if you want. But now back to the video. So to start here, make sure that's on 920 by 1080 pixels. Then we have the resolution, it's at 300. I advise you to have at least 300. Same in pixels. And then we have the color RGB. Also definitely advise you to use RGB. I think it's the best color mode. And then the background I'm going to put on white. That's a preference. And I'm going to click OK. So I'm going to do first here is make sure that color is on black. And then I'm just going to overlay another layer here. So we have the background, but I'm just going to put another layer over it here. There you go. Make sure that it's in the middle here, right? Completely right down in the corner, you have a button here that allows us to add a layer, to create a new layer. So we're going to do that. What I'm going to do then actually is go and change the color here. So I think I'm going to make red around here. And then I'm going to take the brush tool, make it actually quite big here. I think I want, let's make that bigger actually. It's going to be really big, but it's just to make a circle in the middle. You'll see what I'm going for here. So yeah, now we just have to be in the middle as much as we can. There you go, that's not bad. So it's in the Spider-Man theme. It's actually in the theme. This is how I guess they would do it. And so the next thing actually I'm going to do here is add an image here. So I have these two. First I'm going to add both Spider-Mans here. So I have the PNG version. I put them in black and white already. So what we're actually going to do is make it slightly bigger here. 11.5 is quite nice. Just to make sure that we have enough place. Make sure, by the way, you select this right here so that width and the height are the same, and so that you don't get misformed images. It's pretty much to maintain the ratio. Then I'm gonna put it. Let's see here. This is really just a question of a preference, but I think it's nice if we have it. If we have them around here, I think that looks nice. So what I wanted to do first is actually when I select the layer, so of both Spider-Mans in this case, I wanted to go to filter and do camera raw filter. I'm going to go actually into the basic one here, the basic tab. And what I'm going to do basically is play a little bit with the contrast, the exposures, to make it to a point where I like it. So I like to have a bit dark because afterwards I'll add a... So afterwards I kind of want to make a glow around them. So there you go. I like to have some more obscurity around them. It's gonna be quite nice. Don't want too much, obviously. A bit of highlights. To what extent, I'm not really sure. Whatever image you're doing, just make sure it really depends what you like to do, what you think looks nice. There we go. I think it just essentially looks nicer. Okay, so next one I wanted to do actually is I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna add a new layer again. And I'm gonna go back to the brush tool. This time I'm gonna make it smaller. I don't know, I guess around, yeah, a bit smaller. Okay, yeah. Basically what I want to do is give them a bit of an outer glow, but I will do the outer glow myself. You'll see. Basically what I do here is just follow along. There you go. Let's stop around here, because let's say the light is coming from here. Let's add this. I guess if the light is coming from there, this part is probably also eliminated, I guess. So then we go here. There we go. I think that would make sense. Of course, now it doesn't look good yet. So what I'm basically going to do is from normal, I'm going to put it on a linear dodge add. And as you can see, it has a really nice glow to it. As you can see from distance as well. Whatever light source is coming from here, it has a nice glow on them. I think it looks pretty nice. So then what I actually wanted to do as well is actually place the logo. Might do that as well right now. So same, make sure you maintain ratio so that the image stays the ratio it should be basically. Okay, so now I want to kind of see the size. You don't want to make this too big either. Now sometimes it's in the details, you know. I think this looks nice. You can just put it right here. And then of course, we're gonna add the thumbnail tutorial text. So let's type thumbnail. There we go. Let's put this around 50. Otherwise we don't see anything. Maybe a bit smaller. And then we're going to change to another font. So I actually saw one that I really liked. I mean, that could kind of be in the theme. It's called Justice League. I think it looks pretty nice. I guess the idea is there, you know. So I'm going to put it in white for the moment. Actually going to put this around here. Kind of in the middle, I guess. Then actually going to type tutorial here. There you go. Just gonna make that slightly smaller than the word thumbnail. I think the text could be a bit bigger though. I think like this is pretty good. I'm actually gonna add some final touches because this is a bit of a plain text. So what I'm gonna do is add another layer here. Basically just go for another red color, but a little bit lighter. And then let's say around, well, I guess 1000 this time. And just put some random spots here. I think that's pretty nice in the corner. And then what we can do, we actually add yet another layer right down in the corner here. And this time I'm going to put it on white right here. Just make sure that's actually, there we go, on the whitest color. Then I'm going to take the brush here. Just going to make it smaller here. I think around 100. Otherwise it's going to be too much. Okay, there we go. And on this last layer, I'm pretty much just going to make a couple of lines here. There you go. You'll see why. like this. I think that looks quite nice. And then what you actually have to do is, I can do linear dodge because it's white, so I'm gonna do overlay, which I think looks quite nice. Looks like a bit of a light source here, some dust with some highlights on here. I like it. But in any case, guys, that was really just an idea and template on how you could make a Spider-Man thumbnail in general. This one is more specifically to the latest game, Spider-Man 2, but you could in general make a Spider-Man thumbnail with this kind of template. But guys, if this helped, please leave a like, would be nice. Subscribe would also be really nice, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.